My goodness, this is spreading. Where is our fire truck? Oh my god, why are there so many people dying? Are we in a death wave? Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Clover. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and today we are going to build a new town. A town which I mentioned in episode 1. So, we are also going to attach an industrial area to it. Actually, two industrial areas. One will be a forestry industry on a little small mountain, and another one will be on north of the town. So, what's the plan? Fix the highway and build the interchange. Prepare a grid to hold residential and industries. And building forestry industry and zoning generic industry. So before we jump into building the interchange and fixing our highway couplet system, we'll buy some tiles. We have 8 in our hand, and I'll go ahead and buy a few tiles. So I'll be buying these 3, these 2, and this. And I think I will also go ahead and buy this one as well. So we'll be using 7 out of 8 permits. So I'll go ahead and purchase them, and I'll start building our highway coupling system and build the interchange. So as you can see that I have fixed our highway and we built this straight highway. So I raised this couplet till here, And what I'm envisioning is we'll have medium density houses over here to start our height increase towards the new downtown. So we'll have a few medium density houses over here, and then we'll scatter them here and there, and then we'll slowly shift towards low density housing over here, and this whole area will become our town. And we will build our generic industry over here, and our forestry industry will be going in the mountain. And once we build this generic industry, I'll de-zone everything on this small island. I'm thinking to build a welfare office over here, so I think it will look really good facing towards these road density housing, or maybe facing towards the bay. And we have like these farms over here, so I think it will look good, but that's for later. So as you can see, I have laid down this road which is going almost close enough to the coast. So I was thinking to build this over here with our raised platform so that it gives a kind of look of a quay, but I think I'll go with this instead, because I want some tree detailing and over here, and maybe some walking pathway, and like usual detailing on the side of the road, because I think getting a view from here where we have some trees in the middle, or maybe tree detailing on the side of the coast, and we have this water body, and then you have like all the industries and then the town over here. So I think it will look good. So for now, let's start building the frames, and I'll see you soon. So as you can see, our main frames for our residential area and our industrial area is ready. And now what I'll do is I'll start zoning, and I'll just mass zone things. So I'll grab our marquee tool and I'll just zone this whole lot. And what I'll do is I'll come over here and I'll start zoning some 5 deep houses, and I'll leave this space because I want some green belt over here, so it acts like a natural sound barrier from our highway to our residential area. And speaking of natural sound barrier, I haven't placed trees, so let's go and spend 200 or 300k on planting trees. So I'll be right back. So we are done with placing our trees. I didn't track how much I spent, so we'll see while editing. So our houses are popping up, which is nice. And what I'll do is I'll grab our commercial and I'll start zoning some commercial on the main street, which is known as Barlow Street. So I'll zone some 6 deep commercials, since our demand is like super high, so I think we will get these big commercial. So I'll zone this 5x6 over here as well, then 4x6, and then we'll zone this as well. I'll zone some 5x5, I think we can zone some 5x5 over here, so when we'll get our commercial demand back, then they will grow. We don't have medium density demand, which is a bummer right now, but I think we can live with that. So for now, what I'll do is I'll go ahead over here and we'll switch to gravel road, and I'll replace this so that we have a look of a gravel road going towards the hill. And I'll start meandering this to in parts of this forest so that we can create our forestry industry. So I'll grab our continuous tool and we'll turn on our contour lines, though we can't see anything in this thick forest. But what we'll do is we'll detour from here and we'll take a look at our elevation. So we'll make sure that we don't go much steep. As you can see right now, we are at elevation of minus 2.5%, which is not good. So we'll try to be inside from minus 2 to 2, and we'll try our best. So over here, as you can see, we are at around minus 1.3, so I'm okay with this. I'll start meandering this in the forest. I'll place our first forestry industry right around this corner. So I'll go in our specialized industry tab and grab our timber or forestry, and I'll start zoning. So we have these zonings, so I'll see if we can have like little commercial here and there to have a look of like there are small shops in this area. So we'll see if we can have them. So I'll not go much closer to the road, so I'll leave at least 2 deep zonings. So I'll start making the frames. So we have our forestry industry, and you can see that difference in the terrain color. We have wherever we have like this muddy look, it's our forestry industry, and I think this looks pretty good. And what I'll do is I'll grab another forestry industry, and we'll have a small one over here along this side. So it gives a look that we have a few buildings, not just like a one building and there's one thing, one like this small hut over here. I mean, this is really not how forestry industry look like. So we'll make sure that we have at least a few buildings, and to make sure of that, I'll zone a 2x2 commercial over here, and we'll see what comes over here. And in the meantime, I'll see if I can place forestry industry. So we have like a few buildings over here, and I think I really like this. And now what I'll do is I'll have another gravel road pop off from here and go maybe till here, and I think I'll go as close as the bay, so that we have some sort of like look to it. So I'll see if I can come over here like so. So we have some sort of like the road comes quite close to the bay. So now I'll take our forestry industry, start plopping up. Like so. So we have like a huge patch of land over here, and with this road I'm thinking if we can attach with this road. I have this forestry industry over here, so I'll see if I can meander this over here. So I'll delete this and I'll delete this, and we'll grab our highway road, because I think we have highway road over here. We do have pipes, so I'll go underground and delete them as well. And then I think we'll convert this national highway to this grass road. I mean, we don't have the best decal merging going on over here, but I think I'm pretty happy with this. We have like this national road coming, so in between the forest, and I like this. And now what I'll do is I'll pop off another road. Let's see what our commercial came. So this is a pretty Yeah, I really like this commercial building. This is small and it's leafy and this suits so well. And we have some tractors over here, so that's pretty good. I mean, at least we have something going on in the forestry industry, so that's pretty good. And there they go. So I think, yeah, this 2x2 is pretty good. So what I'll do is I'll come back to our gravel road and we'll pop this off from here. We have minus 1.7 and minus 1.5 over here, and I'll do the same. So we have and I think, yeah, we have got that error, that famous forestry industry error. So I'll just delete this and we'll zone it again, and I'll just make sure that we have water pipe, and we don't have water pipe running. So I'll just go ahead and connect these two, and I'll rebuild this again. So we have the forestry industry built over here. So we have like these forestry industry in patches. So it's not like we are building a huge, like a circle or something like that. So I think I am okay with that. And let's see what's our production. And we are making quite a surplus, so that's good. And we'll see where we are using our timber. We have a lot of deficit of oil, and I think we are quite far away from oil, so we'll see that later on. We also have a lot of demand for convenience food, and I think we are running low on our grain and livestock processing. So we'll zone our industries as well as we zone our forestry industry, so that we don't create some havoc. So I'll start zoning in these small squares or like small area, and we have like these huge buildings, and that's what I'm after. So we'll zone this one as well. This will eat our demand, and we have some zonings for medium density, and we'll start zoning medium density over here. I'll take our North American medium density and I'll start placing them. So we have 4 deep wide zonings, so we'll zone some 4x4s. And then we have this oddly shaped 3x4, so I'll go ahead and just zone it. So we have those. I'll run this as well, so we'll see what comes over here, and by that time we'll also zone some more industries because we have quite a lot of demand of it. And I'm seeing that we don't have anything over here, so I'll rezone this, hoping something pops up. I don't think we have any 1x4s, not that I have seen, but I don't think I have zoned any either. We have 2x4s, but I don't think we have 1x4. So we'll see what comes over here, or otherwise what we can do is we can just have like a gravel road or something just running till here. something like that. So we can have like these things running in between. So I'll go ahead and zone some more industries, and don't worry, I'll be zoning in these empty areas. I'm not zoning like alternates like we did over here. So I'll zone that. I'm just zoning them farther away so that they just don't like cause any traffic issues. So what I was thinking is I'll just zone some medium density right away so that we don't forget them. So I was thinking if we can have a 4x4 over here. I mean, we will this whole area will be medium density, but I'm thinking if we can have like some breakups in this whole area, and then we have like a low density over here, so it's not like a sharp transition from medium density to low density. So we'll have some like medium density towers over here, and right away I think I'll also make district. So I'll start maybe from here, and then we have our industrial area. I think yeah, I'll just extend that. Like so we have like our industrial area ready as well. So it's basically like this whole town. Basically this is like a huge town that we are building. As I said before, this town will have like very few houses, and they will be like distant apart, and they will not be like densely populated. But then as we come over here, this will be like a hugely, I mean, it will be quite dense, and as you can see, I mean, this is quite dense. So I'll also zone some low density over here as well. So 5 deep zonings, and we have a tower building. And I think what I'll do is I'll zone one low rent housing over here. So right in this corner, maybe we can have a mixed zoning. So I'll zone a 5x5, and we'll get this, and I'll make sure if we can have a low rent housing. So 5x5 housing, yeah, we can have this. So oh yeah, I like this. I was after this like a sort of look where all the houses look similar. So this gives a lot of like a community look. So it's like this is like a small community, and all the houses are supposed to be the same looking, just like we had over here. Like all the houses look the same if they are of the same size, and whether it's for like our mansions or for our 2x4s. So we are almost targeting the same thing over here as well. So we'll see what we can do. And we have the same over here. I'm not yeah, I don't think I'm okay with this, so I'll just delete this, and I'll make sure that we have for say a 4x5. Yeah, so I'm after like some sort of different look, and we'll see what low rent housing pops here, because I think it will look really good if we are coming from over here. We'll have like this massive tower as we are creeping into our new downtown. We have some industrial demand, so I'll go ahead and zone some industries, and I like this like sort of industrial look that it's quite near to our town. Like, I mean, if you are living over here, then you can, yes, see that smoke coming. That's quite noticeable. But we have like this natural separation, and I don't think I'll build anything over here. I was going to build, but I think we can shift it towards over here, so it's not close to our industry. This industrial area is actually I have got inspired from this reference. This reference is like really good. We have like a lot of industries over here, and as you can see, like we have different shaped blocks, and then we have this slanted road that's like running almost like at the edge of the industry. And then we have like this main road that's going, we have industries on the whole one side. That's what we did with our industry. We have Barlow Street over here, and that's running, and then we have our industry on the other side. So that's basically what we are doing. So cemetery is quite far away from this town. We also don't have a good coverage of our healthcare, so I think we'll have to build, although we are quite low on our money. But I think I can build our healthcare right over here, which will take care of this whole side. I mean, we do have issues over here, but I think I can skip that for now when we build over here, so it will take care of this side and that side as well. So I'm not overly worried for that, and we will be removing this, so I don't have to worry about this either. And why is this causing an issue? This side is perfect. I don't think anything is going wrong, but something's wrong over here. Yeah, let me pause it, and I'll have to rebuild this. So I'll go ahead and rebuild this. So 24 by 8, and then 24, but okay. Let's see if this fixed anything. And careful people, careful. Yeah, I mean, like, what are you guys doing? Like, what's happening? I'm not able to understand. Delete this, and I'll redo this again. Something like this. I mean, it's not the best looking roundabout, but I think this should work and this should not cause any issues. And speaking of this area, I'll have this running, and maybe over here, and grab this, and let's see what happens. I mean, they will freak out, but I think everything should be fine right now. Nothing's causing any issues. No, nothing's causing any issues, so we are good to go. I mean, this is not fixed, but I'll grab this, connect it like so, so nothing's breaking. No issues. Yeah, no issues. Good. So we have our low rent housing right over here, and I quite like it. And we have the perfect looking corner building. I mean, this looks so good. We have this cemented stone look over here, and then as we go up we have like this brick texture, and we have shops. Yeah, this is just perfect. So I'll zone some 3D houses, and over here I'll zone some 5D houses, just like we had one over here. So we have one over here, and I was thinking if we can zone like one 5x5 over here. I don't think anything will zone over here, so I'll leave it for now. I'll remember that we have to zone 5x5 over here, so I'll leave it. And I'll also make sure that we have a few commercial running like in this part of the area. So for example, we have this tower over here, so I think one commercial right here should also be good, and one commercial maybe like 2x3 should also be good. I don't think I like how many people are dying over here. I might have to look. Oh, we have a lot of death rate. I don't remember our death rate being at 40 per month. I think as far as I remember it was around 28. I mean, our birth rate was also less, so I'm not quite worried. There are like a very few senior citizens, so I'm not worried for that either. In terms of citizen wealth, we are not doing quite well as well, so I think we are at a place that where we can consider to remove these, but I don't think we have like that much density over here. So I think what I'll do is I'll zone everything. These look pretty good as well, but yeah, I think I'm fine with this. I mean, we have like this crawl. I think I can go with one more low rent housing, but I'll have to be very careful because I think low rent housing requires like stone mining because to keep up with the upgrades and repairs. So we have some issues. So what are you saying? Lack of high skill labor. Okay. What's our education like? So I mean, we are doing pretty good. I mean, yes, we don't have elementary school over here, but I think we are doing pretty good in terms of that. I mean, I'll agree that's quite far from here, so I'll make one more elementary school over here. So right over here. Yeah, I mean, this death rate is like quite serious. Yeah, we are not doing good. And what's this? Traffic jam. Okay. So we have like all the people coming. So what's causing this? So I think I'll upgrade this to 3-lane so that it removes all the parking, and I'll have yeah, I don't think one-way road, like 1-lane road, is good for this. So I'll have a 2-lane wide road, and I'll speed up so that we'll see if this resolves. I mean, this was to be predicted. I mean, I have built an industry quite far from our like main couplet system. So I mean, there had to be like these issues with traffic jam. I mean, this is quite a big traffic jam, but I hope this gets solved. So I'll make sure that there are no traffic lights, and we'll see if we can fix this. I think we are zoning quite fast. This is a problem, like, my goodness, we have got, this is spreading. Where is our fire truck? Got stuck in. Oh my god, the damage has been done. Guys, damage has been done. Yeah, the traffic is a serious problem. I mean, it's flowing sort of smoothly right now, but I think we have to have one. Okay, we have got someone died over here. I mean, that was to be expected. How's the traffic over here? It's perfectly fine. We didn't have to worry, like, it was fine from the beginning. There was a small traffic jam. I mean, nothing bad happened, I guess, but okay, it's running quite smoothly, so we don't have to worry. And I'll fix this as well, because I don't think we are going to have like any zoning, we will not zone anything over here. So I'll just fix this, because I don't think I ever fixed it. So I'll make sure that that's all fine, and I'll also make sure that we don't have anything electrical running. So we'll have to see what we can do. And oh my god, why are there so many people dying? Are we in a death wave? Oh my god, we are. Guys, we are having a death wave. A lack of high skilled labor. I'm trying. We have good education. We are finally making money, so that's good. Lack of labor. Okay, so it's basically saying that I don't have any housing. So I'll zone these, and oh my god, they got filled so fast. I mean, okay, I am on 3x speed. Okay, that makes much more sense. So we'll zone these as well. Now, oh, we have unlocked another signature building, and I think this will go best over here. Oh, okay, that's quite big. We do have space, so we have zoned this. And what's the upkeep? Okay, there's no upkeep. Okay, that's good. So wow, I mean, we do need it over here, but I think later on I'll remove this from here and shift it to downtown. But for now we do need it, and I'll make sure that it's there for now. And I'll also zone another mixed use zoning, a small 4x4 and some commercial right behind our hospital. So 4x4 commercial. I think our industry is like looking pretty good. It matches with our reference quite a lot. We have like different layouts. We have the small grid, we have this huge grid, then another small, huge, and we have like in different sizes. I'll come over here and we'll zone some low density 4 deep wide. and I think we are quite far from the highway, so I'll zone a few houses a little like apart from each other, so 3 houses over there, and I'll zone 3 by 5s like so. And I was talking about medium density, so we have one block over here, and I think we can have a huge 5 by 5 corner block over here. Our unemployment rate is okayish, it's not that bad. Happiness, okay, so high crime. Okay guys, where is my police station? Okay, it's here. Oh wow, oh okay, that's interesting. Almost all crime probability, okay, what's it's oh wow, crime probability is quite high in industrial areas. That's interesting. We have some over here as well, so okay, that's understandable. I mean, oh wow, we'll need a police station over here, so that's something to consider. And for that, I think let's see our production tab, and we have a lot of deficit of livestock farming. Grab our alleyway road, and we will detour from here, and we will come like so, and we come to livestock farming, and we'll have it running. So I'll come over here and do that. We have some commercial demand though, so I'll zone some commercial right here, and I'll also make sure that I have one 4x4 mixed use building over here, because that creates a nice contrast. So I think this is a good place for our detailing time lapse. I still haven't got used to detailing as I build, as it's not what I'm used to, but I'll try to improve it as we upload more. And please give your name suggestions for the name of the city down in the comments, because we still have no name. It says no name, so I want your name suggestions, so please comment down below. So let's have a detailing review, shall we? So what I went and I placed all these bushes on the side of the Barlow Street, and it runs from start of the industry till as we move towards the end of the Stuart Glen town. And then what I did was I placed these pathways, and then I planted some trees around it. So you can see we have spruce trees, then we have, so it's not maintained properly and it's just overgrown, something like that. And then as you saw, I saved the game and just deleted all the industries, and we have placed welfare office. I'm not quite sure of this place. I mean, it's facing towards the bay, so that's okay. It's looking quite empty for now, so I might plan something here in later episodes. So please give name suggestions for this town, and give name suggestions for this town as well, Stuart Glen. So please comment down below what you want to name this, and also name of our city, because our city is nameless. And I hope you liked the video, and if you're coming back to the channel, then please hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, and enjoy the cinematics. Peace out.